All right, good morning and welcome to another cold and chilly day on the Savage River. It's late December, so this is probably my last fishing trip of the year. I'm gonna start the day at the first bridge, just upstream of the wood yard. My plan today will be to fish dry flies. I can fish this stretch for a couple hours. Got a couple of new dry flies I wanna try. So it's about 8:30 this morning, temperatures in the mid 30s, but it's supposed to get up in the low 40s by about lunchtime, so I shouldn't be fighting with ice in the guides today. So it might be a little chilly, but could be a fun day, so let's get rigged up, see if we can't go find some fish. All right, there we go. Water level's looking pretty good. I'll get down here and check the temps. About 40 degrees, not bad. So if I didn't mention at the truck, I'm going pretty lightweight today. Pretty typical for me on this river. 7.5 foot, 2 weight, 9 feet of 5X leader. If I need to go down to a couple feet of 6X tippet, I will. So this first big pool back here behind me, I like this stretch. It's probably a little bit better nymphing water because it's pretty deep, but I did see a couple of fish rising. So one of the new flies I'm tying, it's kind of a midge. It's tied on a size 18. It's a black and dark dun. It's got a grizzly hackle, a dun slip for a wing. So it's kind of one of the winter stone flies we have out here, but also small enough to imitate a midge. Now I'm going to throw it out there where I see these fish rising. I'm not putting floating on it because I want it to kind of sink, get a little bit down into that surface film because I think they're coming up for emergers. So let's go out here and see if we can't get one of them to come up for it. So right out there is where I saw that first fish rise. See the rocks, the dry rocks right in front of me, the big one? It's about 5 feet on this side of it. So I can slowly get out here to where I'm making 25, 30 foot cast maybe. Maybe not even that far if I can get a little farther out here. Don't have any room to back cast from here, so I need to get a little bit farther out here. Okay, I've caused a few ripples, but not too bad. Cast upstream first so I don't put my line right over him. Okay, that's going to drift a little bit on my side, a little bit too close, but I'm getting a pretty good long drift, so I'm just judging my distance right now, and a couple more casts I'll go out there to where he was rising. All right, that's a little bit closer. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good drift. Right there, and there he is. He's looking at it. He's looking. Oh, he took it. He came up and took it. He sipped it. Oh my gosh, and this is a good fish. Don't blow it, Matt. Don't blow it. Come on over here. A little bit of a jumper. Got some red spots on him too. Come on, let's get him in the net. Come on, buddy. Wow, solid fish too. All right, I can't just muscle him. Ooh, he's running a little bit. Come on, bud. Oh, now he's running again. He saw the net and took off on me. Get a little bit more line in. There we go. Oh, and a chunky fish. Holy cow. Beautiful. All right, I am going to hold this guy to get a picture because he's a nice chunky fish. All right, let's get him back on in there. Thanks for the fight, buddy. So this big wide pool just upstream of the Garrett footbridge is called the 7X flat. I don't usually fish it with 7X, but I do have some pretty light 6X on. standing on the bank right now, should be able to see those submerged rocks. Those are only about 20 feet in front of me, so not likely that I'm going to pull anything out of there. But there are plenty more up in there. Onesies, twosies up there. And, you know, I'll throw to these while I'm here. So just get out there a little bit on the other side of those rocks. Any fish sitting over there probably haven't seen me yet. But again, totally prospecting for now. Probably not going to see a lot of risers. So I'm going to go up there to those rocks up there about 25 feet away. Okay, that's a good spot. Right over those rocks. There he is. Oh, this is a nice fish too. Come on, buddy. Decent fish. All right, pretty brown. Hook is out of him. Should be able to just release him without having to handle him. There he goes. Fun fish. Y'all see that big deer in front of me? He is very close and he looks injured. It's okay, buddy. Try to get on back home. Go on now. Walking gingerly on his back leg. Didn't look like he's been shot, but oh man, that's sad to see. All right, now I have gotten a few comments over the last couple months. Said, Matt, you could just go out there and catch fish at will. Every time you go out there, you catch something. Let me tell you, that is not always the case. I've been out here probably 5 hours today, and I've only gotten 2 fish. Both decent fish, but the only 2 hits or takes I've had, I did get them. But hasn't been a stellar day. And for the last half hour or so, maybe 45 minutes, I've been fishing with a blue bucktail. Winter streamer. Didn't get a thing on it. But that's not necessarily the fault of the fly. There are hundreds of flies that I can use to not catch fish. Thousands even. But I'm heading back toward the truck. Just tied on the dry fly. Same one I was using earlier this morning. Just a little kind of dun colored. Could be a midge, could be a little black stonefly. But I've got a little bit of dry fly water between here and the truck. Don't have a whole lot of daylight left. It's getting close to 4 o'clock. Sunset's about 4:30, so I've got maybe half an hour. I need to get one more fish if I want to make a video. So if you're watching this, yeah, I probably did get one more fish. And if I don't, well, you won't be watching this. So got a decent looking stretch right here in front of me, just upstream of the Allegheny Footbridge. So this looks like some dry fly water. I might be able to pull something out here. Let's go give it a try. All right, I like that little slot right over there. Out of this whole stretch, that looks like the best dry fly water. And yeah, there's some nice submerged rocks. I can just, don't have to be too stealthy even. I can just get out here and 20-foot cast, get my fly on the other side of that little rock over there, between that rock and the big rock. Should be able to get a decent drift. We'll see if we can't get anything to come up. Okay, that's a good spot. Getting a good drift. Good drift. And there he is. Oh, nice fish too. Don't get in that fast water, buddy. I need to get you to the net so I can make a video. All right, keep him upstream. All right, get him over here in the slacker water. There, nope, back over here, buddy. No. Come on. Come on. There we go, he's in the net. All right. Get a quick picture of him. I'm not gonna grab him. Okay, hook is out of him. Let me just kind of ease him back in the water there. All right, fun little fish. All right, that was pretty fun. The third fish of the day. So since I have now gotten 3 fish and can make a video, let's do the hat giveaway. Actually, it's going to be a toboggan. This brown embroidered Savage Flies toboggan that I'm wearing right now. It's pretty warm. It's kept me warm all day. So let's see. We've already done favorite TV shows and movies and traditions and Christmas songs. I had one, oh, okay, here it is. Just leave a comment. If you're in the US and you'd like to win this hat, just leave a comment and tell me tell us all, where is the last body of water that you caught a fish in? River, lake, pond, ocean, whatever. Just what kind of fish was it and in what body of water. So leave that. I'm not sure when this video is going to be published. It'll be a few days, hopefully before New Year's Eve. About then maybe. So yeah, just leave a comment, and a few days after it's published, I will go to the random comment picker and find somebody to send a hat. So I've still got about half an hour of fishable daylight left. So let's go see if we can't get one more fish before we call it a day. And if I don't get anything, I'll see you back at the truck. But if I do, hopefully it'll be on camera and I'll show you. So stick around. Well, I hit 2 more spots on the way back to the truck and nothing in them, so I am calling it a day. But overall, it was a pretty fun morning and afternoon. Only got the 3 fish, but they were all decent size, and actually I didn't miss anything. I only had 3 takes and got all those guys. So I appreciate you watching, everybody. Y'all take care. See you next time.